Who has a juice and pop addiction? This girl, unfortunately. So this month we are going to be locking into 30 days of not drinking juice or pop. I do think I can do it as long as I don't bring no pop in this household. You know what I mean? The main reason why I want to do this is because I go through periods of having juice and pop cravings, which I think is not ideal. I feel like if you realize that you're addicted to something, you might need to take some time away. This could be juice, this could be pop, this could be something more serious like alcohol, smoking, even social media, because social media addiction is a thing. I'm actually going to be coming out with a video. It's a future vlog where there was this documentary that I watched, and the impacts of social media is actually really negative. Like, I don't think we realize how much this is going to be an issue for us in the next 20 years. But anyways, I am going to be going on this 30-day challenge. I will tell you guys, kind of update throughout it. However, I will be dropping all that information within 30 days. Now, yesterday I actually started this challenge because I was like, I don't have no pop, no juice in here. So I might as well just start it off in May and then end it April 30th, because that's when the actual last day of the month is. I do have my notes right here. So the only thing I can do is I can drink lemon water. I can have like tea with honey in it. I'm trying not to drink any juice, any pop. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, for a second I was gonna try and cheat and use these zero sugar things, but no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that because I need to actually lock in when it comes to not drinking juice at all. We're only going to do natural fruits that God made, okay? We're not gonna be doing the Kool-Aid, trying to do the sparkling water, because I thought about that too, even though, to be honest, it's only one type of sparkling water that I like. But I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stick to water and eating fruit. I think the only thing I'll give myself a pass on is applesauce, but I consume applesauce weekly anyways. But I only do like 2 applesauces a week, so I'm not gonna try to use that as a substitute for juice, because listen, that's not what we doing. We just gonna be normal, keep it normal, eat fruit, okay? And again, when juice is available or when pop is available, I feel like it's really hard for me to say no sometimes, where it's like, I need that, I want that, I gotta have that. I don't like that. I really don't like that, because to be honest, I feel like I don't have an addictive personality. I feel like I'm really cool when it comes to cookies. I can eat 2 or 3, be good for some days, even a week. I think the only thing where it's like I'll eat it up is like cake or something, but I rarely have cake. I'm gonna try not to bake at all this month. So last year, I actually started watering down my juice to make it last and to somewhat be healthy. Don't judge me, because my husband was cracking up laughing at me watering down my juice. And even my mom, she was like, you're watering down your juice? And I'm like, well, yeah, you know. And I know, normally mothers and parents, like, they usually water down their kids' juice. And it was really effective. However, again, I just don't think I need to be consuming juice or pop at all this month. And I'm hoping it'll help me across the different reasons, because I did look up some of the benefits, which I'm going to tell y'all what the benefits are right now of removing juice and pop from your diet. All right, so when it comes to not drinking pop or juice, you can have potential weight loss, improved dental health, stable energy levels, reduce the risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes. You can have improved energy and mood, which I need that. Better digestive health. However, potential withdrawal symptoms may happen. You may experience headaches, irritability, and fatigue. Oh my gosh, don't piss me off. Oh, ooh, girl, please don't piss me off. I really hope I don't have withdrawals like that where I'm irritable, because that's crazy. It's giving cigarette smoker. Don't do me. We got this. We got this. We locking in. 30 days. We got it. We got it. But back to what I was saying. Normally, I eat fruit and vegetables all the time. Daily, I eat maybe 2 different types of fruit a day. Fruit is like my favorite thing. I'm a big fan of strawberries. I'm a big fan of grapes. I'm a big fan of apples. There are different types of apples that I really, really enjoy. And it's crazy because I used to hate apples when I was a kid, but it was because they always used to buy me delicious apples. Then when I got a little bit older, I realized, wow, there's so many other types of apples out there. Some of them don't even get enough acknowledgement. So I'm probably probably gonna be sharing with y'all that type of stuff. I do like certain types of melon. I like honeydew, and currently I'm really into cantaloupe right now. It's so good. I used to like watermelon, but something about watermelon always makes me feel bloated. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the watermelon is different. I don't know if it's because every time I eat watermelon it's seedless and I need the actual real seeded watermelon, but I can't really do watermelon anymore. Normally with my meals, I'll eat some fruit with it as a substitute, and then I'll just drink water with it. With breakfast, lunch, dinner, if I got strawberries, you gonna catch me eating about 3 or 4 strawberries with that meal. Normally, that's what I do because I absolutely love strawberries. That's currently, actually for the past like 2 years, that's been my favorite fruit. But I will say, unfortunately, within me turning 30, I feel like I've been consuming pop a little bit more. I want to say that was connected to the pandemic where I would be at home and then instead of buying juice, sometimes I would get pop more, and then I kind of like would add that into things I would get. And now if I get pop, I probably get pop once every couple months, or if we have pop, I'll get the mini cans, and normally I'll drink a mini can every other day. But now it's, again, that would be like a little splurge, TREAT for myself, because I can't actually say the word because my dog is over there. But I would sometimes do that, but then I realized, yeah, I don't need to be doing that because I feel like I'm consuming way more than I need to. Currently, my pop of choice has been either Pepsi or Coke. Like, whenever we get fast food, I really want that. And normally, I used to be like a Sprite girl or a Fanta type of girl, depending on the place, because sometimes they have Fanta or if they have lemonade. But I've been leaning more towards drinking dark pops, and I'm like, after all this, if I end up going back to drinking pop or juice, I'm hoping that I can calm down. But if I do go back to it, I kind of want to get back to just drinking Sprite and lemonade and not really consuming anything else because, you know, apparently darker pops are kind of bad for you. So I also want to say that drinking juicer pop has also been very bad for my teeth. And I feel like I have issues with my teeth as much as I do because I drink it. I remember there have been a couple people that I've known or heard about where they would drink way more pop and juice than me, where it was like they wouldn't drink no water, they would drink it daily, and then their teeth would fall out. And listen, I don't want my teeth to fall out, you know, unless it's by choice, where it's like I want to get dentures or something. But I'm just like, yeah, I cannot be doing this and living like this. I need to remove the juice, remove the pop. I don't like how sometimes I'll have cravings, you know, where I'm just like, ooh, that really would sound good, or ooh, I really want one, and I'm like thinking about it. I don't like that because that's not me. That's not the type of person I am. And sugar is very addictive. So many of us don't realize how much sugar we consume. And when it comes to juice and pop, people may not think it's serious, but I want to say even with consumption of pop, like it can cause heart disease and other types of issues, diabetes and stuff. So I'm just like, I need to be more mindful of what I consume, what I put in my body. So that's why we're going on this journey. Also, it wouldn't hurt if I lost a little bit of weight. Actually, I don't really want to lose weight. I actually just want to tone up. However, if I lose some girth off my waist, I would greatly appreciate it. Because, man, yeah, I told y'all before, but if you're new here, a gal needs to get new pants. I need to get new pants, new bottoms, because stuff is not fitting me the way that I wanted to. Yeah, so I have to work on that, but I'm going to insert y'all a picture of how much I'm weighing right now by the end of this. Hopefully, something be the shake, shook, whatever. If I can find my tape measure, I'm going to measure what my waistline is and what my waist measurements are, because maybe, just maybe, I could lose something off the packaged hot dog I got going on right now. All right, let's weigh ourselves. I'm 162.1. This is what we're doing, and I'll be letting y'all know how it goes. Again, I am going to try not to consume any pop, no juice. I don't want to have any cheat days. I don't want to break. I know some situations are going to be hard that I'm going to track with you guys, tell you guys about that experience. I don't know if I'm going to give y'all a weekly update or what. I'm undecided. I will be checking in with y'all and I will let y'all know how stuff goes, and then also how stuff goes at the end where I show with y'all my results. Feel free to come along with me on this journey. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be seeing y'all again soon. Stay blessed, stay positive.